Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Hiroshi Nakamura, and yes, I've just turned 100 years old. Can you believe it? 100 years. I've lived through so much, seen the world change, and yet here I am, still walking, still thinking clearly, still feeling young at heart. People always ask me, Doctor, how do you do it? How do you stay so healthy and strong at 100? Well, today I'm going to let you in on my number one secret. It's not some fancy pill or expensive treatment. It's something simple, something you probably already have in your kitchen right now. It's a spice, a golden fragrant spice called turmeric. That's right, turmeric. I've been eating this every single day for decades, and it's the key to pushing back aging. Let me tell you all about it, why it works, how I use it, and how it's kept me going strong at 100. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about this wonderful gift from nature. First, let me take you back a little. I was born in 1925 in a small village in Japan. I became a doctor because I wanted to help people live better, longer lives. Over the years, I studied everything: medicines, diets, exercises. But nothing amazed me more than what I found in turmeric. When I was about 50, I started noticing the signs of aging creeping in. My knees ached a little, my energy wasn't what it used to be, and my skin started to wrinkle. I didn't like that. I thought, I'm a doctor, I should know how to fight this. So I dug into my research, looked at old traditions, and that's when I rediscovered turmeric. My grandmother used to put it in our soups and stews when I was a boy, but I never realized how powerful it was until I studied it myself. I decided to make it a part of my life every day, and now at 100, I can tell you it's the best decision I ever made. So, why is turmeric my number one secret? It's all because of something inside it called curcumin. Don't worry, I won't get too technical. Think of curcumin as the magic spark that makes turmeric so special. This little spark does wonders in your body. For one thing, it fights inflammation. You know how as we get older, our joints start to hurt or we feel stiff and sore for no reason. That's inflammation. It's like a fire burning quietly inside us, making us age faster. Well, curcumin is like water that puts out that fire. I used to wake up with stiff knees in my 50s, but after I started eating turmeric every day, that stiffness melted away. Even now, at 100, I walk around my garden every morning without a cane. No pain, no trouble, just freedom to move. That's what turmeric does. It cools down the inflammation and keeps your body feeling light. But that's not all. Turmeric also stops something called oxidation. Imagine your body like an old bicycle left out in the rain. It starts to rust, right? That's what happens to us as we age. Our skin wrinkles, our hair turns gray, our energy fades, all because of this rusting process. Curcumin acts like a shield, protecting us from that rust. I've seen it myself. At 100, my skin still has a healthy glow. Not too many wrinkles for a man my age. My hair? Well, it's thinner now, but I still have some black strands left, and I like to think turmeric helped with that. It's kept me looking younger than I expected, and I feel it too, not just in my body, but in my spirit. And here's something else I love about turmeric. It's wonderful for your heart and your brain. As a doctor, I've seen so many people slow down with age. Their hearts get tired. Their minds get foggy. They forget little things like where they park their car. But turmeric keeps the blood flowing smoothly. It's like oil for your engine. It keeps everything running well. For me, at 100, my heart still beats strong. I don't get out of breath walking upstairs, and my mind? Sharp as ever. I still write notes for my research. I remember my patient stories from decades ago, and I enjoy a good chat with my grandchildren. Turmeric feeds my brain, keeps it awake, and stops that fog from settling in. That's a gift I wouldn't trade for anything. Now you're probably wondering, how do I use this turmeric every day? Let me share my routine with you because it's so easy, anyone can do it. Every morning, I start with a warm cup of turmeric tea. I take a teaspoon of turmeric powder, bright yellow and fragrant, mix it into a cup of warm water, add a little honey for sweetness, and squeeze in a few drops of lemon. It takes me 5 minutes to make, and as I sip it, I feel my body waking up. It's warm in my stomach, it clears my head, and it sets me up to fight aging right from the start of the day. I've been drinking this tea for 50 years now, and it's like a friend who never lets me down. At lunch, I sprinkle turmeric into my meals. I love cooking, even at 100, and turmeric goes into almost everything. If I'm making a vegetable soup, I add a pinch of it. If I'm frying fish or simmering a stew, there's turmeric in there too. It gives the food a beautiful golden color and a warm, earthy taste, but more than that, it's working inside me, keeping my joints loose, my heart steady, my skin smooth. I don't measure exactly, just a little shake of the jar, and that's enough. It's so simple, but it adds up day after day, year after year, until here I am at 100, still enjoying my food and my health. In the evenings, I sometimes treat myself to what I call golden milk. This is my favorite. I heat up a cup of milk, cow's milk or almond milk, whatever I have. Stir in half a teaspoon of turmeric, a spoonful of honey, and a tiny pinch of black pepper. Why black pepper? Well, I learned long ago that it helps your body soak up the curcumin even better. It makes it work harder for you. I sit by the window, sip my golden milk, and feel my whole body relax. It's soothing, it helps me sleep well, and it's like a gentle hug for my insides. I've been doing this for decades, and it's one of the reasons I wake up refreshed even at my age. But turmeric isn't just for eating. I've even used it on my skin. Sometimes when I was younger, I'd mix a bit of turmeric powder with honey and dab it on my face. It's an old trick my mother taught me, and it kept my skin soft and bright. These days, I don't do it as often. I'm 100 after all, and I'm happy with a few wrinkles. But back then, it made me feel youthful. Inside and out, turmeric has been my companion, my secret weapon against aging. Let me tell you what I've gained from all this. First, my bones and joints are still strong. I see friends my age struggling to stand or needing help to walk, but not me. I stroll through my neighborhood every day, feeling the breeze, waving to the children playing. My knees don't creak, my back doesn't ache. Turmeric has kept me moving. Second, my skin still surprises people. At 100, I don't look like a teenager, of course, but my cheeks have color, my hands aren't too dry, and I don't feel old when I look in the mirror. Third, my memory hasn't faded. I can tell you about the first patient I treated in 1950 or the smell of my grandmother's kitchen when I was 5. My mind is alive, and turmeric has helped keep it that way. And finally, my spirit, I'm happy. I don't fear aging because I've learned to live with it to enjoy it. Turmeric doesn't just keep my body young, it keeps my heart young too. I've lived 100 years, and I've seen what turmeric can do, not just for me, but for my patients too. Back when I was practicing, I'd tell people, try this spice. Add it to your life. The ones who listened came back smiling. Less pain, more energy, brighter faces. It's not a miracle cure. Mind you, it won't make you live forever. But it will help you live better, longer, happier. That's what it's done for me. At 100, I'm still here, still sharing my story, still eating my turmeric every day. So, my friends, what about you? You don't have to be a doctor to try this. You don't need fancy tools or a big budget. Turmeric is there in your spice rack, waiting for you. Start small, maybe a cup of tea in the morning, or a sprinkle in your soup. Do it every day like I have and watch what happens. Your joints might feel looser, your skin might glow a little more, your mind might stay clearer. It's not about turning back the clock. It's about making the years you have feel good, feel full of life. I'll leave you with this thought. I'm 100 years old, and I'm not slowing down yet. Turmeric has been my number one secret, my golden key to pushing back aging. It's simple, it's natural, and it works. I hope you'll give it a try because you deserve to feel strong and happy no matter how old you are. Thank you for listening to an old doctor like me. I've enjoyed sharing this with you, and I hope it brings a little sunshine to your day, just like turmeric has brought to mine for a century. Take care, my friends, and maybe I'll see you again when I'm 101.